Hi, this is Andrew from The Foolish Couple. We help couples achieve healthier relationships through nutrition, exercise, mindset, and lifestyles. Hey, so I get asked this question so many times, so I decided to make a video about it. The question is, how can I be a better husband? In this video, I will share with you the 5 ways you can be a better husband and partner. The other day, we went out for dinner with a bunch of friends and we went to this Chinese restaurant where we would eat family style. And we ordered a whole bunch of food. We started off with Asian chicken salad and then roast duck, my favorite, vegetables, and so on. And there's also freshly steamed prawns and spicy crab. Sounds yummy, right? Well, both Minna and I love it too. Minna, my wife, is good in a lot of things, but she has no clue how to eat seafood. She's a little OCD, so she hates peeling the shell off the prawns, and she has absolutely no clue how to eat the crab unless someone takes out the meat for her. So naturally, I would deshell the prawns and the crab and put it on her plate. And this is something that I've done for her for the past 30 years that we've been together, and it never bothered me one bit. But man, my guy friends were just teasing me so badly. They call me a well-trained husband. Kind of like a dog, I guess. It's all in good fun, and I didn't really mind the teasing. In fact, it was actually kind of amusing to me that no one else seemed to be doing the same thing for their spouses. You know, their spouses weren't laughing at their joke, so maybe heads up, guys. But I love doing it for her. I have to do it for myself anyway, so what's a few more shells, right? I do it because I love her, not because I have to, but because I want to. I want her to have the pleasure of enjoying the food without suffering the pain of peeling off all those dang shells. And to me, it is my pleasure. Over the years, we watch a lot of couples getting together. Some stay together, while others, they split apart. These may be our friends, our family, and our coaching clients. We gathered a lot of information and education about what works and what does not work in a relationship. This week, we are sharing with you the 5 most common things that wives love about their husbands. The first one, man up and take care of her. Women like to feel that they are protected and cared for. I'm not saying that you have to be a martial arts artist, totally ripped out, or have a bat ready to take on any intruder at night. What I mean is, little things go a long way. Learn to be a little handier. If you have no idea how to change a tire, do yourself a favor right now, go to YouTube and learn how. It's easy and it's a useful tool to know. You can't believe how many guys I know that do not know how to change a tire. Hey, sometimes changing a tire can save your life, or at least save you a few hours of your time waiting for a stupid tow truck. And by the way, if all you have is a flat tire, please don't pop open your hood. It just doesn't make any sense. Everything you need is in the trunk, not under the hood. And do some handy work around the house too, would you? You spend a lot of time in the house together, so why not give it some TLC? My ex-brother-in-law was so pathetic. I hope he's not watching this right now. He didn't even know how to hang a picture on the wall. It is always a good idea to at least know how to do some basic electrical and plumbing work. Because, well, electricians and plumbers aren't always available when you need them, right? And while you're at it, learn to cook a few things, would you? Many years ago, Minna used to be sick all the time, and me being the tender, loving husband I am, would buy her McDonald's because it was just easier and more convenient than cooking, right? That's just not right. When you're sick, your body needs a lot of nutrients to recover, and sorry, those chicken McNuggets that we used to love just doesn't cut it. These days, Minna and I both cook, and we love cooking together. And to hear her brag about my cooking to friends is just priceless. The second thing wives love is to be respected. So 2, respect her. Back in the day, when we were kids, men went out to work and women stayed home to take care of the house and the children, right? Nowadays, the workforce has just as many women as there are men. Regardless of our gender, we both work hard and we both care about our careers, right? So let's just be fair and share the household chores like grocery shopping, cooking, cleaning, and taking care of the kids, and of course, laundry. The fact that you offer to help with the household chores will show how much you love her and care for her. So clean that toilet, wash those dishes, and vacuum the darn house. You shouldn't be, she shouldn't be responsible for doing all the dirtiest jobs in the house. You live there too, and she will love you so much more knowing that you don't want her doing the dirty work. And if you want extra brownie points, learn how to cook like I said before. The way to a woman's heart is through her stomach. Across culture and proven by science, food and romantic reward are closely entwined. When hungry, a woman's primary focus is getting some food. When that need is satisfied, she can pay attention to her other needs, So forget about being romantic without feeding her with food first. The third thing wives loves are surprises. 3. Surprise her. Hug her or kiss her in the morning and before you go to bed. This will melt her heart and it will show her that there isn't a person alive that you would rather wake up or lay next to when you go to sleep. Occasionally tell her that you love her and say it sincerely. Say it like you mean it because you really do mean it, right? I hope so. Don't think just because you've been married for 10 years or 20 years or however long that you no longer have to tell her how you feel about her. We all need to be reminded constantly that we are loved and that someone truly cares about us. Schedule date nights. This one's important. I'm not talking about birthdays and anniversaries. Most men remember the birthdays and anniversaries, and if you don't, man, are you in trouble. The two of you should have more time together with just the two of you so that you can truly enjoy each other's company. Just like when you first started dating, right? No matter how busy you are, how many children you have, try to schedule date night once a week to do something with her and do something different each week. Try a different restaurant, a different activity. Don't keep doing the same thing. Put a little flair into it. The fourth thing wives love is to be heard. 4. Just listen. It might be difficult for some men, but just try. Sometimes you just need to shut up and listen to your wife. Women like to get things off their chest. They just need to talk it out and let go of some of that steam. And don't make the mistake of always trying to solve the problem. These days, women are perfectly capable of solving their own problems. And if they need your help, they will definitely let you know and ask for it. You must hold back being the problem solver. Give them 20 minutes to just let everything out. Don't interrupt her. Don't give them your opinion. Give them your full attention. She will feel better after the 20 minutes, and then you can do whatever you want. Remember, the magical number is 20 minutes. And let go of your ego. It doesn't matter whether you have a more successful business or career or she does. Relish in her achievements and let her know how proud you are of her. Your marriage is a partnership, not a competition. Celebrate all her successes. And the last thing that wives love is that you take care of yourself. 5. Look your best. True story. When I turned 30, I was so comfortable in my relationship and thought my wife loved me no matter how I looked. I was in between work, so I was home most of the time, playing video games and eating chips and fried chicken. Hey, my favorite foods. I gained like 40 pounds in just 3 months. One day, Minna came home and just casually and sarcastically said, "When are you going to get off the couch, Homer?" Yeah, she was referring to Homer from The Simpsons. You know, the fat, bald, and dumb husband that is lazy and always eating and lounging on the couch. Man, what a wake-up call. It won't hurt to make an effort to look the best for her and for yourself. Minna likes me to be clean shaven. I always make sure that I stay clean shaven just for her. And I would never want to have to depend on her taking care of me. So I make sure that I stay physically active so that we can have a healthy relationship. And she does the same for me. There's nothing more important than your health for a healthy relationship, which is why in the following months we'll come up with more free content on how to maintain a healthy relationship. So, if you have not signed up for our newsletter yet or podcast, make sure you sign up now. We love to hear from you, so leave your comments below and share it if it touches you or someone you love. Till next time, love what you live and live what you love.